Department has secured felony guilty pleas from the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance.
Actually, it's Binance.
Binance.
Binance. Largest virtual.
Binance.
Binance. And let me be clear. It's Binance.
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 Binance. And let me be clear. It's Binance. Binance. Binance.
Binance.
It's Binance. It's Binance.
Binance.
Let me be clear. It's Binance. 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 Binance.
We are here today to announce that the Justice Department has secured felony guilty pleas from the world's largest cryptocurrency.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's the Patient Hodler coming at you with another live stream format, and today we are going to look at altcoins. As you have seen, that was just a little bit of an intro, lack of other intros, but we are going to talk about altcoins today, and we are going to build the first little piece of a portfolio. We could call that maybe big dreams with little money or so, because we're going to DCA every week $50 in altcoin picks that you guys are basically choosing together with me. Obviously, if you guys now say, okay, one guy says Vechain and the other Veracity and the next one GFAL and so on, we have to choose, right? So that means you have to shill me your coins, basically. That's what it's all about, right? But other than that, we are also going to look into a couple of coins, and we are going to evaluate, obviously, if we are in an altcoin season or not. But all of that right after the intro. So, what is going on, everybody? I hope you're doing right. I know it's unexpected, and most of my followers don't even know that I would be going live right now. But guys, let's look at the screen here together, what we have here. Let's evaluate, are we in an altcoin season or not, and which altcoin picks could be good for us to get. We have some couple of people here already. I see Justin, small caps, Binance thieves. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if that little music intro now made me blocked by the algorithm. Oh, by the way, where's my cam? Here's my cam. Usually I'd say I have my coffee locked and loaded, but now it's just tea with real herbs, which you can see here. It's coming out of the cup, but not the herbs that you think about, right? It's like it's turmeric. No, it's not turmeric. I don't know what that is, but here it's coming out of the tea. But that's really good because outside it's -6 degrees and it has been snowing quite a bit. It has been snowing a lot, in fact. Actually, where is it? Let me just get into let me open a tab, because I think I have posted it so we can look at that. And guys, let me know if you have already some altcoins. So here, I posted this today. This is the view from my window, or from our balcony, so to say, and we haven't cleaned up here. So, but you see, there's quite a bit of where, how do you say, like half a meter of snow or so. And you see that the streets are not really cleaned up. So that's what happened, and I used it as a refrigerator, right? So that's basically what that other post is about. But Justin says insure could be a crazy wild card. Yeah, 100%. I don't know what that is about, but it could be a crazy wild card, and we can look into it. In fact, we are going to look into it after we determined if we are in an altcoin season or not, and how our strategy could look like. So the objective of this whole stream, just to outline this for you guys, the objective is that we are together looking in several altcoins, that we are learning about altcoins, because it absolutely sucks if you just go onto a list of altcoins and you research them one by one. Doesn't really bring us together, right? But if you have ideas, if I have ideas, and we talk about and what I see and what you guys see in these projects, I think we can get quite a bit out of it, right? Hey, Felipe, what's going on? Good evening. And Moni Lee is also here. What is going on? Justin is firing out the picks already. So that is good. So and also it would be senseless if we are doing picks and we don't take any decisions on it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'll take $50 of my own money. Actually it's 50 euros, because that's easier to calculate, right? Roundabout every week, and we do this every week as a stream, and we are going to build this portfolio up with a $50 DCA, right? So we are backing up our claims, what we think is good, all together with a $50 invest that I will be putting in, because that would be otherwise like playing around with a stock account. And then I did that when I was in university. I used not real money and bought stocks, and then, oh my god, I was so good, right? But if you don't have real money on the line, there is no real sense in it, right? So today we are going to decide our first $50 altcoin, or Bitcoin if you guys want. But we're going to try to build a portfolio together as a community that can outperform the market, right? So we are going to learn from each other, and we are going to reevaluate the performance. But let's start right in. And while I'm talking, make sure to do it just like Justin and suggest the coins. And other thing is that you smash up the like button right now as we're talking to call more people in to shill us their altcoin picks, right? I have prepared some for us to look at, but we're also going to look at the suggestions that you guys have put out. So first of all, we need to determine what's going on. And if we see what's going on in the market, we see right now that this is liquidity cycles, right? So the cycle matters. And we see that every time the TSI flips and liquidity is basically going back into the green zone, that we get a rally in Bitcoin, right? So we had a 2000x rally in the very beginning, which almost no one here caught. We had an 80x after that in the cycle, then a 20x, and in the last cycle we had a 5x. Now the question is, will we still be on diminishing returns and get a 2.5x out of it, or will we have a bigger pump here, right? So Omicron says Red Hulk smashed it. Yeah, absolutely. So TSI is implying that we're about to flip green and get the next axis in return here. Okay, so that is the situation. So we see here global liquidity signal in the middle is the most important thing. Global liquidity signal says that liquidity is coming back into the market right now, which says that we're probably going up, right? So that is one thing. That's not supposed to. So the next one is that we see the altcoin market cap is technically about to break above, right? The kingdom is within, says like the vid. Thank you very much. And Justin suggests Jasmine has a big ex Sony guy on board. It sounds good. We're going to go back into the chat in a second, and we're looking at those things. Just let me finish to answer the question here. Whether we're in altcoins. So this suggests that if we were to break out, you could technically call this an altcoin season, right? But and also here, right? Altcoins update, it's happened. Golden cross on the monthly chart of the SMA 20. This has only happened twice before in the history of altcoins, 2016 and 2020. This signaled the start of the altcoin bull market. Okay. And then we also have here the blocks until the halving, which is interesting, right? 21,000 blocks until halving. You see here the pink line is the current market, and you see the more the lines are together, the more basically the cycle is similar to another one. So we see here in the yellow and the orange line the previous cycles, and we're approaching the halving, so we should technically go a little bit more up, even if we have a bigger correction, which I'm coming to in a second as well, but to the halving. Okay, so this all just as a fundamental basis to what we're talking about. Then we also see that we have accumulation phases, bull runs, and that usually there is a flipping zone, which you can see here down below, and we've just flipped. So everything implies that we are headed into a big crypto run, right? So we have passed the accumulation phase, go into the bull run phase. Okay, so okay, that's already chain link. Let's go quickly to the charts, because and we want to look at Bitcoin dominance, because although everything is very convincing that I just said, I want to show you why I don't believe that we are in an altcoin season yet. Let's go on the weekly, and this is Bitcoin dominance. So just for everyone who doesn't know, Bitcoin dominance implies how much Bitcoin gains in market share on the crypto market. And that automatically means that if it goes up, that everything else is shrinking in comparison to Bitcoin, right? So this is Bitcoin compared to the rest of the crypto market cap, even Ethereum and so on. And since, I would say here, since 22 of September, so exactly since 5th of September 22, actually when Bitcoin was about to bottom, the Bitcoin dominance rose. And that means that basically, if you were blindly DCAing into an ETF that represents all altcoins, that you are getting wrecked compared to Bitcoin. It means that since that date, Bitcoin is better than the overall altcoin market. That doesn't mean that other altcoins, if you have the right pick, like a render, for example, if render is up like 600%, then you are outperforming Bitcoin. But overall, for example, if you have render and Ecomi, then you're not outperforming Bitcoin, right? Because Ecomi just did terrible in that entire phase. So you see here that Bitcoin is not dropping. So this was our last mega altcoin season. You see here, Bitcoin dominance just started fall off a cliff and just got completely wrecked, right? And that is when altcoins are super pumping. So we're not in an altcoin season, which means that our altcoin picks should not be too bad right now. By the way, almost 15 people here. Smash up the like button for that video and show me your altcoin picks. We're going to look at them in a second. So I have some picks from my rare hodlers from the last stream. I know I took note, and we can look at them in a second. But we are also going to just look at live picks, right? So what I expect here to happen is that this is going to pump once the Bitcoin ETF gets approved, that everyone is taking profit on altcoins and wants to ride this wave, right? So I think we're at least going to 60%. That is my guess, that we are going to 60% in altcoin dominance, and in Bitcoin dominance, sorry. And then we're going to probably drop, and then we'll have a mega altcoin season, right? So that could be very interesting to keep an eye on this. So this is a bullish chart, yeah. So we're not in altcoin season. My definite answer is we're not in all. So everything that you've seen right now is just altcoin bull market behavior, but not an altcoin season. So expect way more. So now the big question is, and I created an account in coin market cap for us. I put this here to the side so you can actually see. So coin market cap says we're in 72 greed. So we're really greedy right now, and I've put some altcoins on the watch list already. But this is going to be our portfolio where we will see. So I've put some altcoins that have been mentioned over time and time again on the watch list already. Actually, this here this is from Mr. Beast YouTube or so, that has been shilled by Altcoin Daily. I think I'll take that off for now, because I don't think that we want to look at that. But these things have been shilled, and they're going to go more on the watch list. And then we have a portfolio, and that portfolio is $0, obviously, because we have not added a coin yet. So yeah, that we are going to add our first coin now, or today. So let's just take the pics here from Justin and look them up, because we first want to know insure. Okay, so insure, and here you see already you have sometimes even coins with the same ticker that are different. So Justin, you have to help me here if insure is insure ace or insure chain. But probably it is the first one here, right? So, or probably not. That looks pretty dead. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if you mean that one. Where do I put the chat? Okay, let me get the chat a little bit close. Why doesn't this work? There we go. So, a little bit smaller the chat. Okay, so insure. I don't know if it's this one or the other one, but this looks dead. Do render, okay. RNDR. That one I know, yeah. Yeah, you mean RNDR, right? Render. Yeah, so render is huge. I mean, just from this chart, this could be like a mega cup and handle that's just breaking out. I am in render already personally, so render definitely goes on the watch list here for us to decide. But you have to see also that render was here in the bear market at 40 cents and now it's at 360. Yeah, okay, so but Justin, was that the insure, was that the coin that you meant? Because it just looks so damn down, right? Pendle. Pendle, yeah, Pendle had, I saw that one that had a crazy pump, right? So let's look at Pendle as well. I'm just clicking some things on the watch list first for us, and just looking at some. Oh, that looks. I mean, whoever bought this, that's crazy. Whoever bought this, absolutely crazy. Okay, so insurance up 60% on the month. It's not that. Yeah, but okay. Oh yeah, and Banana Gun, I know. Yeah, Banana Gun is a Telegram bot. I know about this one. It has gone up a lot as well. So what I'm interested in is potential to the upside, right? So 258 million is quite a bit for Pendle already. I mean, it has gone up tremendously. If you see here, these prices were 4 cents and it's at 110. That is insane. That is absolutely insane had you bought this here, right? So that's like almost yeah. What do you think of Tau? So Tau has been, okay, so guys, so I have added Pendle, so let's add Tau. BitTensor. So BitTensor is ripping. It's as far as I know, it's AI. So everything AI is ripping completely. I mean, BitTensor was at 40 or 50, and now it's at 300. So it's a solid 5x already. Is that true? Yeah, 6x run. Yeah, almost 6x. No, actually 5x because no 6x. True. Yeah, Tau is a must-have, but I'm not sure. But that, I mean, it has pumped already, and we do not want to get wrecked. And as much as Senate also like 10x up. So that is crazy. 21 people here, guys. Smash the like button for some altcoins. So let's see quickly what they say. What BitTensor is. So BitTensor is an open source protocol that powers a decentralized blockchain-based machine learning network. So here we have the AI part, right? AI going to kill it. This, I mean, we have seen it. For example, Tesla is going out with the, where is it? I can show you this to you quickly. That is, I have it here somewhere. That's not it. That's not it. That is it. Look at this.
Your weapon, sir. Thank you, steward. Fire in the hole.
Okay, so yeah, so they're just going full on with the Tesla, the Cybertruck, and everything. They go full AI robotics. So that's going to be a narrative that they're spinning, right? So yeah. Tau also grants external access, allowing users to extract information from network while tuning its activities to their needs. Sounds like something that looks like something that can get adoption, right? Also, what's interesting to me is on these things is when I can move this a little bit here. So it has a 1.5 billion market cap already. So for me, that would be something where I want to wait a little bit more, because really that thing should get a pullback at some point. And I think there will be a bigger pullback come in the altcoin space. I just am not sure when and how and so on, which is why we need to DCA, right? Yeah, my screen was not centered, so we could see the charts before. Senate, we are going to add that in a second, but Tower isn't listed on any big exchanges. What? Yeah, okay, so let's see the exchanges. So you can get Tower on Gate.io, BitGet, Maxi, BingX. Yeah, not really listed yet on big exchanges. So technically there's more upside potential, right? Tower has way too big of a market cap, true. So, I mean, if this 2x's, right, only 2x's from here now, is already a $3 billion market cap. That is beyond other coins in the top 10, in the top 100. Render market cap too big too. Yeah. So one coin that I was looking, which is basically like Render, is Akash Network. Akash Network has a pretty interesting chart. Yeah, you see this here. Let me get this to the side there. So you see this here, right? So Akash Network is basically similar to Render, in my opinion at least. Has 395 million, still too big in my opinion to make like a life-changing thing out of it. But it's way more interesting at the moment in my opinion. And it is at 60% circulating. It's tokens in circulation. So yeah, so this one obviously needs to be on the watch list. And yeah, then we have Senate. Let me see, where's suggestion of Senate? So Senate, let's also do a quick look here. So Senate, you can get us on, you can get everything on Uniswap, but Senate we can get also on Gate.io and Bitfinex and so on, right? Where is it? Cetus. Senate news about Senate. What is Cetus Heroes? Cetus Heroes pioneering Web3 spaced gaming metaverse offering interstellar exploration conquests powered by AI technologies. Here see gaming and AI. That's why this thing is going through the roof. The metaverse features multiple game studios, unified lore books, and common economy across all its titles. Cetus Heroes utilizes cross-platform approach, enabling seamless process transference between all its high-quality gaming products. Okay, so that is Cetus. Again, let's put it on the watch list. And then, yes, Veracity, right? Also Copy, XNA. So I see this getting out of control, but I like it, right? So XNA, is it Neura AI? That sounds like an AI. Oh, yo, that, oh my God. Look at the chart. Boom, right? Completely degenerate price action. 0065 from 0003, right? Something you hope for Ecomi. What do you guys think about Veracity? So this one here has only 50 million, which Plume recommended. And it has a pullback right now. So this could be very interesting if it's a good project. That we will see. We can, though, only buy it. It's not even on Uniswap yet. So we can only buy it on Maxi, SafeTrade, and CoinEx. So I'd actually, after stream, if we decide to buy that, we would have to make an account, right? Because I have no account on these yet. What is that? About Neurai. The Neurai project so this is only since April 2023. Creator of the project are 3 electronic specialists, dedicated years of IoT projects, and who have not found any platform to link this knowledge with the blockchain world. For the creation of Neurai, the Ravencoin code has been used due to its robustness and so. Okay, so doesn't really sound like much substance, but we don't know. I mean, some creators, right? But it's a small play, and there could be things coming, right? Yeah, Veracity Moonshot. I think I have pulled up something on Veracity. Let me see. So I've pulled up stuff on Chainlink because I really think but Chainlink is big. But I think Chainlink can still do an easy 10x from here. Then I've pulled up stuff from Vechain. Let me see, where have I pulled up stuff? Yeah, Veracity here. So Veracity has just announced the launch of Vera Ads. A new service from Veracity is designed to directly onboard Web3 publishers, helping them to seamlessly monetize their video inventory and grow their business through traditional advertising channels. So this has been announced right now, or a couple of days ago, and then also, yeah, they have a lot going for them, right? Most tweeted about. Here we see also, what is that? Parallel growth of digital advertisement. Yeah, so I think Veracity is a big thing. Justin says Maxi is a nice exchange, very fast. Yeah, I heard it's a little bit of, I don't know if it's suspect or so, but I cannot say. I didn't try it out. I think there's a lot of leverage trading going on, so you need to be very careful. So Veracity has a lot locked up, keep in mind. Yeah, absolutely. So I think the biggest thing, I made a video even about this, about Veracity, and I really like to check out Twitter, because if projects are active on Twitter and actually bring something to the table on Twitter, then I think that's already a good sign. But they have brought out that they burned their entire war chest from Veracity tokens, so they have half of the supply instead of the dilution that many other projects have. Veracity has half the supply that they had in the last bull run. So I think Veracity is a pretty big one. Yeah, so did I miss any projects? Did I miss anything? What you said, but Tau isn't listed. Okay, I had that Tau. So I don't want to miss any. If I missed one of yours, please just repeat it. You can spam the chat with your altcoin picks, no problem. And also we need to have the spams anyways for a final decision, because we are going to do the decision what we are going to buy today, by who is or the thing that is most wanted. Yeah, Copy chart. You said Ionot Muntiano says, first of all, how is our lovely Omi doing? Second of all, do you know something about D-Race? No, I don't. So let's check those out as well. So first of all, Copy is isn't that from yeah, Cornucopias? Isn't that like Cardano metaverse or something like that, or was that? I'm not quite sure. Let me check this out. Oh, that's the reason why you ask, right? Look at this pump. Holy moly! I think it's back to all-time high. Yeah, it's back to all-time high. So I definitely will not buy that. So that I mean, it's nice, it's juicy. Whoever is already in that, but I think we shouldn't check that out. Yeah. Also, we're not going to go too much about Ecomi and stuff like that, because we do that every day. Yeah, but this one here, so let's check out what that is. An MMORPG where player-driven economies and a thirst for adventure rule Bubbleverse. Develop your skills as a trader, artisan, entrepreneur as you explore the cornucopian land masses. Okay, so that's like a MMORPG metaverse play or so. That is interesting. Let's put that on the watch list just to watch it, nothing more. Let's also see. Oh, Tia was asked. Celestia, I saw some news about Celestia. Oh yeah, Celestia. I think it had a big listing, right? It had a big listing. Was it on Coinbase or so? And it just went 150% on that. I remember that. That was crazy. Fully diluted market cap 8 billion. Wow. Fully diluted. So that means circulating supply is only 148 million TIA, and that's an 1 billion. So 7 of no what yeah, so 1 billion market cap. So, but fully diluted would be 8 billion. That's pretty bad, but that's too big for us. That's too big of my. By the way, Veracity. I mean, we can put it on the watch list, but and also I want to know what it does. Let me see. About Celestia. Oh yeah, Celestia, the heavenly, right? Celestia is the first modular blockchain network that enables anyone to easily deploy their own blockchain with minimal overhead. So it's like a launch. It's like an ecosystem for launching your own projects easily, it seems. Celestia scales by rethinking blockchain architecture from ground up. It's an L1 project, right? L1 projects are interesting, but I think they will not be the big machines. I mean, this one is definitely a machine. I mean, let's look at, yeah, so I mean, here that was good buying, but right now at 1.3 billion, that's crazy. Okay, so Tia, what else? Copy I had. There was something else before. I really lose sight of that. Tau, I've been buying Tau. IC54 says, I've been buying Tau since $1.60. I'm very happy with how it is going. It's an AI coin. Yeah, like almost every coin that is coming out right now. But yeah, Tau, we have just looked at BitTensor Tau. It has pumped big time, but it's too big for us to have our first DCA, in my opinion. But you guys decide. If you want me to buy Tau in the end, then it is what it is, right? Andrew Dunlap says, I have a crazy low market cap coin called Stacks on BSC chain. I've been in it for months. It just got listed on CMC 2 days ago. Okay, so let's look at that. Stacks. I heard about Stacks, but it's not that Stacks probably, right? Oh, is it that Stack? Is it STX? Or is it that? Yeah, dollar Stacks. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, Mask. I've pulled up Mask as well to talk about. Oh yeah, that's out just right now, and basically what the okay, so that one is the lowest cap that we have. It's like $763,000, which is a self-reported circulating supply is full, 100% diluted. Crazy. Okay, so I don't know, and it's on the BNB system. The problem with this is if BNB goes sideways, and OpenFabric AI, which I chose as one of the projects that I'm interested in, also is one of them. If this goes sideways, then we, yeah. But this chart, the chart is sus, but it's only out since 2 days. So that chart really doesn't matter, right? I mean, it's 2 days. Yo, Wes, what's going on? Everything all right? Green Lantern, scaling solution for Bitcoin are needed in ETFs get approved. Slowing network will be for sure. Neon Tectum for that. Okay, let's check those out. By the way, let's add this. I don't know. Do we want to add this to the watch list? Yeah, let's add it to the watch list as the absolute degenerate thing. I will check it out. Oh, by the way, let's just quickly learn what it actually does. I have no idea what this does. What is Stacks? Stacks aims to be a respected store of value and DeFi banking system on Binance Smart Chain where holders can park their idle crypto money and earn. So it's a lending, right? Earning protocol. Stacks utilize 3% tax on buys and sells power its unique tokenomics. I don't know about that. Just from the overview, it doesn't really, yeah, DEX, okay, there is more chart, okay, sounds good. So I have it on watch list, Andrew, don't worry, we're going to check that out. So just in case you wonder, let's check out the one that Green Lantern said, Neon EVM. Is that here are 3 neons. By the way, do you see that? You see that? Neon EVM, Neon Finance, and Wes donates $2. Thank you for the $2 donation, Wes. Thank you very much. So technically we could DCA $52 right now, but jokes aside, YouTube takes 1/3 of it. Is it possible for Omi to hit $5 this bull run? I would say no. Clear answer. Because what would that be? So here we go. 300. I can't. Here, 300 billion times 5. That's your market cap. 1.5 trillion market cap at $5. That's why it can't reach that. For just from a, because that would mean that it's bigger than the entire crypto space right now. Right? I think we are at what? We are at 1.1 trillion or so. I'm always confusing billion, trillion, stuff like that, because in German actually it goes different. Like the words are similar. It's like million is Million, and then you have billion is Milliarde. So there you have discrepancy. But then you go to trillion, which in German is Billion. So you're just, what the heck is going on? Anyways, Neon. What do you mean? Like, oh, you said neon before, so it's Neo. Oh, you mean Neo, like the one, the big old thingy here. Peeps who only hold Omi, big red flag, yo. Yeah, exactly. So the Serbians have the same problem. Thank more than humans. Crypto Rain and Doctor of Stuff said it. Yeah. So the assumption of, okay, so that was quick math, right? You know, and so on. But the reason why Crypto Rain and Doctor of Stuff say that is because my assumption was you go from 300 billion, right? You go from 300 billion. Oops, that's behind the chat. You go from 300 billion tokens, and then they're like, yeah, we're burning crazy amounts of Omi tokens. So in the end, you have, let's say, you have 100 billion left or so, right? They're like, okay, and then you go like times 5. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to do that by a calculator, but I was thinking while I'm talking, so that is definitely happening. That is 500 million, but actually it would be 500 billion market cap. That's still pretty, that's too big. No way. I would be happy if Omi reaches, so my targets for Omi, just to say that, we continue with the altcoins in a second, but because Wes asked, my targets for Omi are all-time high, worst case, like breaching all-time high, go maybe to 2 cents, 4 cents, and then in the best case, I'm looking at 6 to 10 cents, right? Something like that. I really cannot imagine that we're doing more than that. I cannot. Not in this bull run. Maybe beyond, if there's really everything implemented and so on. Maybe. What else? SPO. Okay, so we no, actually Green Lantern around, oh yeah, 1180. Okay, so Neo is pretty old, I think. Neo is pretty old. Yeah, Neo already had bull runs, right? So Neo could go. I would expect Neo could do a solid 8 to 9x and go maybe even to 100, so a 10x. But I think it will always be a little bit below, because you see here, right, the reaction from one to the other one is like, oh, everyone that is a bag holder from here wants to get out here in the next bull run. That's what happens to a lot of old coins. This like XRP is the same chart setup. So what they're doing is they're like, okay, if it goes close to the all-time high like last time, I'll take out some profit, right? Or I take out a lot of my investment, or I sell everything because I'm back to where I aped into, right? And that's what they do. So it looks like this. So expect that the backholder from this run and from maybe that run try to get out at 100. That's what I would assume. That doesn't mean that it couldn't go good. I mean, that would be still a 9x or so from here. But the big question is, I mean, it's listed on all exchanges, and the big question is what is it doing, right? I mean, what is it bringing now that can bring narrative to the coin? So that is at least my take. I mean, I could be completely wrong, and that it goes way beyond these two spikes, but past performance is telling me that this is technically a lower high trend, right? So and then also, what is the lowest low here? $6, and then here we were at $7. Yeah, so it formed a bottom that is not above the other bottom. So that is one. And then Green Lantern suggested another coin. Where is it? Where is it? By the way, Mario said, asked why I do not do a live stream from the outside, because it's snowing like crazy. If I do that, I would freeze, because it's now -6 degrees outside. The other one was Tectum. Okay, Tectum. Let's get it. Oh, the scaling. Yeah, so the question is, will the scaling be done by this solution, or will it be by new solutions? But let's go to Tectum as well. Oh yeah, TET actually, yeah. So you told me about that in the last stream. It's about, oh, it has done a steep retracement. Look at that. So TET could be a good one. Let me see here. So TET also had, so TET is not around since so long, at least there's not so much data. So we could get that one as well. What did you say? Why do you mean did I dox myself? What did I do? Oh yeah, I showed a picture in the beginning of the stream where I live. Yeah, no worries about that. I don't care. So everyone knows that I live in and around Munich. So about Tectum. Tectum is the only is always good, right? The only blockchain network to employ proprietary proof of utility, POU, consensus and super fast network protocol, as described in Tectum white paper. POU protocol optimizes data distribution, and network protocol enables nodes to distribute validate over 1 million digital events per second, making Tectum the fastest blockchain in the world by far. So that was a narrative that worked really well in the previous one. Oh yeah, the picture of the outside, but I really don't care about that one too much. I mean, if someone wants to come from, I don't know, from the US or even from Germany here to visit me, fine. I'm not like biggest VIP, I think, and so I think that's super fine. I will meet people anyways in person. There will be people that know who I am and so on. So that's not a big deal. I mean, I'm with my face in the camera, so if someone wants to find out who I am, that's probably relatively easy. But here we go. So okay, so Green Lantern is saying that this is needed if the Bitcoin ETFs are coming in. That this would be needed as a data distribution solution. So this could be happening. So yeah, TET, we already have that on the watch list because I put it on the watch list from the beginning. So TET has 50% dilution, which is not too bad. It's pretty good actually. 50% of the coins are in circulation. Fully diluted market cap would be only 100 million, so that is also room to grow. Would be a top 200 coin, fully diluted, and has 50 million only. So Tectum could be a good one. Yeah, so and then from the last times I have picks here. One would be Chainlink, right? So Chainlink would be a little bit bigger, but I think Chainlink is for me for sure going to go beyond 2x just because of that. I mean, look at that. This is absolute massive blue chip. Oracle, it's not on the list of the SEC. It has the Swift partnership. It's sitting at what is the market cap? Let's see, of Link. I mean, I'm not saying that we have to take it, but I just want to make you aware that this is 100% big blue chip. So let's go with Link. Oh, it's actually $50. So yeah, Link. I mean, Link is way too big for us to DCA, to be honest. But Link is cool. I like Link. But I think it could be going in a bull run to 80 billion or so, somewhat there and thereabout. So a 10x should be possible with Chainlink. So for me, it would be even something where I would say, hey, this is 10x and gives you more stability because it's not so wild swinging. Also, Chainlink, by the way, has only 55% circulating supply. There could be some lockups and so on. And there's a lot. Chainlink has just introduced big staking, but it's too big. Let's not go with this. Let's check out the market cap of Veracity. And there we have it. It's only 82 million. So Veracity, but also keep in mind, Veracity also had one big bull run already. Now only the difference is the market. I really like Veracity. So the circulating supply, the war chest has been, this whole thing has been cut down. I don't know if this is reflected in here. The pros among you already know. But yeah, so this should be lower than the 10 billion Veracity. Yeah, so we see here it has been going sideways for a while, has been in an action. So I really like Veracity. We'll see how it does. Now, I mean, we're 47 minutes in. We're just putting together a list. That doesn't mean that every stream is going to be just putting together a list of altcoins. It means actually that I take what is on this watch list and I will go a little bit deeper into this analysis. Green Lantern says the scaling which will be needed for BTC. TET scales 2. Okay. NEO too big market cap with too many lockups, but TET should be fine. Hey Energy, what's going on? Mario says just kidding. With the walk outside during nighttime and while snowing, yes, everything very bullish, but good time to be ready to face a good correction as well. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm expecting. A big correction doesn't matter when you DCA, and we're going to DCA. So let's go a little bit. So let's look into what we have on a watch list. So on the watch list, we have a lot of coins. Chainlink, Vechain, the bigger market caps, right? Render, too big, Celestia, GMX. Then we have Akash Network, Pendle, SmartX, Veracity, Tectum, Neurai, Senate, OTK, Octo KN, which I added because one of my rare handlers suggested it, Cornucopias, and Stacks. Okay, so now what I want to try out, I don't know if I actually can manage to do that, is, let me just pull this over here. Actually, I go back to the whole thing. That was Veve, sorry. I just want to see if I can launch from my account. I've never done this before. I want to launch a poll from my account. Where is my channel? So let's go in here. Okay. And yeah, so let me see if I can. Where can I want to do a poll, but how do I do that? How do I do that? Hey, what's going on? How do I do a poll on YouTube? That is a big question. I have no idea. So I think for now, just spam the coin that we should DCA in, and we'll see what most people think. So, yeah. So these are all the coins that I think these are all the coins, right? If I forgot one, spam it as well. Then we can add it maybe, and then we take a decision. So I'm also saying what by the way, Verena is saying, hey, what's up? First time getting you live. Thanks. What's up? Everything is good. I hope you are enjoying the live stream. Yeah, actually, I will put my personal suggestion in the chat. Which is let me put in, so it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and no, that's just too safe. So my personal suggestion of all of these would be Veracity, I guess. Veracity. Let's go. Jasmine. Oh yeah, you said Jasmine. Let me see. Jasmine coin. So Jasmine Sports and ShopX. Okay, so let's put that on a watch list. Yeah, okay, so that, as I said, I think this looks pretty dead to me, and it has a 200 million market cap technically, but no real volume. 35,000. No, 35. Is that 35 million volume? Wait a second. So it's actually coming back to life. Is that what I see here? I think that has been diluted into oblivion. Sports. Andrew says, I'm glad I'm able to catch you live today. Normally I go to bed when your normal stream starts. Oh yeah. So I want to do more around my evening hours so I can get more into touch with the rest of the community. Yeah. So what should we buy, guys? What should we buy? Really. Also, someone suggested last time bumper, so there we go. What should we buy? Shrap. $1 shrap. Holy shit. Oh yeah, shrapnel. I heard about that. Shrapnel. I'll add that to the list. Oh yeah, 3bull. I have that open here, by the way. That is also gaming sector. That is a pretty interesting one. Crypto gaming will make. Here, see. So yeah, that is a game launch pad, or not the launch pad, but I think a gaming enabling solution with our own marketplace, something like that. I thought always in my mind, I want to say, what's the ticker of that thing? Sour D's just subscribed. Welcome to the fam. Good to see you. Thanks for subscribing. What is the ticker of that thing? Player Bull Games. Player Bull Games. Yeah, 3 bull. There we go. Yeah, so this one has pumped crazy as well, as you can see. There you go. You can see it here. So that one is, I think that one is good, but we need a retracement on this one. It has only a $47 million market cap. So I think that one is good for the list as well. I like that one. And TIA was a request. TIA, we have that right on the, that's Celestia. Yeah, we have that on the list. That's the, yeah. Big A says, oh, live stream not at 2 a.m. my time, LFG. Let's go, Big A. Smash the like button if you like that. I like DCAing into Bump, still a reasonable price. Yeah, 100%. Bumper is also interesting. It's like it's kind of an insuring thing, I think. Bump, look at this. Bump, here we go. Yeah, Bump has only $5 million market cap, and this is the chart. So yeah, still down pretty bad on the all times, but and it's only available on Bitmart, but it's a super degen play. So Bumper is a DeFi protocol that protects the price of crypto assets. So it's basically ensuring you to down against too much downside, right? Users of protection set a floor price, and if the market crashes, the asset will never fall below that price. Importantly, if the market pumps, their asset rises too. I don't know how they make that, how they can ensure that, but it's for sure a good narrative. Wow, things are good. I know Super is Superverse, right? Things are getting out of control with the picks. So how are we? I need to find a mechanism how we are going to select the coin that we're buying, because I mean, how do I do that? You get, there's like no coin is like the other. I mean, if you would spam the same coin every one, then we would get this done, right? I think what I have to do is, while you are telling me what to choose, that I will have to look up how to do a poll on YouTube, because then we are just taking some of the polls. Create a no, I don't want to do it on live stream. So live stream, from the bottom of the chat window, tap create a poll. Create your poll, then select ask your community. Okay. Let me try. That was not it. There you go. Thanks for streaming, says Sardi. Thank you very much for subscribing, by the way. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to figure that out. So the first stream here obviously was clear that it's not going super fluent, but it's a lot of fun, that's for sure. Big S Flow, previous all-time high $42, current 69 cents. Disney Pinnacle launching on Flow as well as cryptos. Yep, Flow is the big problem, is that one of their NFT projects has been under heavy lawsuits for the Flow blockchain. How much are you going to put into Degen portfolio? $50 every week. So we are going to do that stream every week, and I'll put in $50 into it's like, we want to show that with a $50 DCA per week, you can still make tremendous returns, which is why we want to be serious about this, right? So wow, we have 33 people here. It's pretty good, in my opinion. So people are interested. So yeah, I still didn't figure out. So let me do one thing. Let me go to full cam mode for 1 second. And let me see. I hope that doesn't rank me. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it did open my chat. I don't want to. Okay. I have to sign in here quickly. Just give me a second. Yeah, so we're going to invest. Yeah, we're going to degen a lot of stuff into that portfolio. Let me just see here quickly. It really wants to. Okay, so can I create a poll now? Let's see. Oh yeah, so here we go. Okay, so we're going to. Okay. I found it. Let's do a poll. So, what are we buying? So, right now, this is important. I will launch a poll. But from all the coins that we have talked about, Veracity and Playable and I don't know what, Tia coin, Super, Bumper and so on, spam your coins right now. And I'm going to select 4 of the ones that I most see here. Take your favorite one. Just take your favorite one, spam it. Or if you have seen anything else that you like, and we are going to we're going to go with 4 coins because more options I cannot put in. So one I will block for Veracity just because I like it, and then we go with a little bit more there. Okay, so yeah, let's just do that. I will pull up the list. Yeah, spam it. Spam your coins. I will put up our watch list so that you have the coins. Spam the coins. Justin's just going on with the suggestions here. So we have a lot of coins on the watch list. So here you see. So we have Chainlink, Vechain, Render, Celestia, GMX, Akash Network, Jasmine Coin, Pendle, SDAX, Veracity, Tectum, TT, Sanad, Oct. Okay, Stacks, Myria, XNA is pumping, NOS, Super, Cedus. Okay, so let's include, where is my, oh there it is. Okay, so yeah, GFAL, Karate. Yeah, GFAL, we didn't, okay, so let me, okay, I've seen Cedus quite a bit, I think. Is Cedus now Senate, or is it, that's the same, right? Senate is the coin for Cedus, right? Vem, Myria, come on guys, let me know your picks. You're deciding about the next coin. If not, I'm just taking whatever. So you have to spam the coin. Otherwise, I will take stuff that the rare hodlers suggest. If you want to beat my rare hodlers, then you need to spam the coin. Spam the coin. Yeah. So I'll probably say we're taking Cedus because it has been coming up quite a bit. And we are taking, what else? We have been seeing TET, I think, quite a bit. TET. Myria. Okay, so I see 2 times Myria, so we're going Myria here. Yeah, Myria. Okay, so Myria definitely is in the pick. Myria is definitely here. So I'll launch the poll. What are we buying with 50? Let's see. The Veracity, VRA. GTA 6 token. Okay, Bumper. I see Bumper a lot, so let's go. So Myria is safe. Okay, so let's go with Bump. Okay, so let's go with these. What a degen. Okay, so I will launch the whole thing here, and you guys can you can click now what the thing is, what we're going to buy, and then we'll see. Oh yeah, so I have to okay, Cedus and Bump are 50-50. So let's go. We're going to talk okay, so while this is running, this fucked up my chat interface. I hope I can so in my streaming software that just covered the whole chat. I hope that this works. Okay, so we're seeing Bump is leading by 33 together with Myria. Okay, so let's check. By the way, we haven't even checked out Miria. You guys just Miria. Okay, so let's see Miria. Okay, so Miria has only an $84 million market cap. That is good. It's available on OKX, which is also good. Bitmart, Gate.io, so it's available. Miria is an Ethereum 2 layer 2 scaling solution purpose built to scale NFTs, blockchain gaming, and more. Miria scaling solution built in partnership with Starkware offers instant trade confirmation, zero gas fee when minting and trading NFTs without compromising the security of user assets. Miria's L2, developed using Starkware's Prover, utilize zero knowledge ZK rollups technology to bundle large numbers of transfers into a single transaction. Isn't that what is the discussion right now with Veve? So yeah, but Bumper is winning by a lot. Bumper is now winning by a lot. So if you want to see something else, then but Miria is also doing really good. So I like Miria quite a bit. So I'm going to add Miria to the watch list. Maybe we can. By the way, why is my chat gone? Oh, there it is. There we go. Can I, if I close this, okay, that should be good. Bump, they're all good. Great Paul. ANML, look at ANML circulating supply. Okay, let's do that while the poll is still running. Guys, you can still vote. ANML. Okay. Animal Concerts, is that it? Holy, okay. 42,000, oh my god. That's another dead coin. Or at least it looks like it, right? But I mean, yeah. It had a little bit of price action, but that's really in the absolute degen territory, right? So Animal Concerts, what are they doing? That sounds so stupid. What is Animal Concerts? Animal Concerts is a blockchain protocol that aims to improve live streaming, VR, metaverses, and NFTs. According to Project Animal Concerts, is setting a different direction for live events in the metaverse. By the way, did I? Oh, it's still there. The poll is still there, right? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, Miria and Bumper are now on par. We need more votes. Yeah, 100%. So guys, we need more votes. We cannot have a, if we end up with 2 and 2, I will have to split $25 and $25 for as a beginning. Do we really want that? Probably not. Justin says, Degen wallet about to go poggers. Yeah, 100%. That's what's happening. Let me see here. 100. So spend the 100. Thank you very much for the $2 donation. So technically we could even more right now, but we'll save the donations for later, right? But Animal Concept, that name, I mean, that could have been a better name, right? So I will give it one more minute or so, and then we will see which of the Degen coins won. So we have only 8 votes, guys. Make sure, I don't know if people are chilling on mute or if they're just too lazy, but guys, you have to get into chat right now and vote for Degen coin for portfolio, please. Portfolio, please. Okay, there we go. Also, yeah, let me know if you like the format and so on, because it's the first time that I'm doing this. But yeah, then I will research some of these coins until next week's stream, because the watch list is full, and then we can go over them and see which other coin is good. I think Miria actually looks pretty nice. So just from what I saw, I think of Logan Paul when I hear Animal Concerts. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it looks like it has 1.8% self-reported circulating supply. That is absolutely stupid. So yeah, I don't want to have that open, but yeah, absolutely crazy. And thanks again for the $2 donation, right? what is going on. And I don't know if is the poll bugged or what is going on. Is the poll bugged? It says 38% Bumper and Miria. I will refresh the page here so I see if that's true. Yeah, it still says that. Can you guys vote? Is that possible? Are you is it still open? I have no idea. I can only see the chat window as you guys probably see it. Yeah. I think of Goofy circulating supply. Yeah, 100%. This just yeah. But really, I really did like Miria from what has been said. The only thing that I don't like, but I don't know how impactful that is the 16% circulating supply. But for example, if you go to GFAL also has, yeah, they have 25%, so that's a little bit better. So okay, I said I give it a little bit more. So I'm going to close the poll, and actually we have Bump and Miria winning side by side. So I actually do what I said. I'll buy both of them. I'll buy both of them with 25-25 split, and it is what it is. I mean, people decided in that way, but we'll see. I think in the next streams there will be more participation on these polls for sure, and I think it will be fun to see the portfolio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to portfolio, and I will add these, and I will readjust the entry price. But for now, just so we have that already, we go with Bump. Okay, and then we'll put in, how much do we need actually for so yeah, 1000. So we need around 500 Bump, so 497 or so for that. Big A said I didn't want to vote since don't know the coins very well. Okay, that's very kind. I mean, why not? But it's clearly about getting to know the coin. So you can't really go wrong here, right? But we are going to add $25 of Miria and $25 of how much do we need from that one to, what is that? Okay. Yeah, something about that. So 200. That's it. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, so we are going to add this to this, but obviously we're not. I will slightly adjust how much they really are after the. So I will edit this transaction after I really bought them, and I will show you next time that I really bought them, right? So obviously we're going to monitor here the progress of this portfolio, right? So you can see here we have a history, we have an allocation more or less, which I will adjust, and I will buy that stuff in a second. Right after the stream, I think there's no sense in me sitting here and typing in all the necessary information on the exchanges that I need, because actually I didn't look up. Did I look up where I can get Miria? Okay, I can get Miria on OKX, Gate.io and Bitmart, and I think Bumper I have bought on Bitmart as well. So I should be able to buy that on Bitmart. Yeah, it's on Bitmart. So I will buy both of them on Bitmart, and it is what it is. So yeah, that is super. Actually, it's quite a lot of fun, because right now, I mean, I've gained a little bit more of info on these coins, and I will take all of these, like these coins that we had in the poll, like Bumper, Miria, Veracity, Cetus, but also some other coins. I will take them into further research, because I mean that was not research what we did. We just looked at we just looked at some basics, right? And then put together this little portfolio. So yeah, so we have a portfolio now, which we have a $50 moon portfolio. So next time we are going to go to $100 and we will see how these coins did. And if we get a big pullback, like a massive pullback, then we are not going to cry, and we are going to ape into coins that we wanted all the time. And I mean, you guys have it in hand, right? Via the votes. If you guys vote for Bump and Miria all the time, yeah, then we have our portfolio, right? So usually, and this is also something that I need to clarify here, this is very important. My personal portfolio, if I do a purchase like this, I will back it up with 50% of that money going into Bitcoin, so that I have half and half of my portfolio. So if my portfolio goes to 200, then I will have another 200 Bitcoin at the same time. But this is only so for this portfolio, we're not going to do that. For this portfolio, we're really going to put that on the line. So yeah, actually we bought Miria after a 25% pump on the week. Nice. So, but it is what it is. And we saw in the beginning where we are in the cycle, right? So here we see it once again. If we're checking out the cycle, yeah, we could look at some pretty nasty altcoin stuff. Wes says Bump is legit. Yeah, we see. I'm not saying it isn't. I mean, I would have, if someone, I mean, if people want to have like a dead coin in the poll and everyone is spamming it just to troll this portfolio, obviously, then I wouldn't take it in, right? I mean, if it's an obvious troll. But I think both are legit, and we're going to check that out in a second. Yeah, guys, it's late. It's 1 a.m. So I hope you enjoyed this little version of portfolio Moonshot, Degen, Little Money, Big Dreams portfolio setup. Let's get back with some more quality research in 1 week. Not quite sure about the time when this is really good, but yeah, you guys let me know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for the donations. And what else can I say? Wherever you are on the world, have yourselves a great morning, evening, day, night, or afternoon. And I see you in the next live stream, which is Crypto Morning Coffee on Monday, or in a video if I take one in the snow, for example, or in the next portfolio live stream if you are only here for the altcoins. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good one. Smash the like button.